What a fucking shit show.
Hey, that's not helping anyone. This changes nothing, so keep your head up.
How can you be so calm after everything that's happened?
I don't know. Maybe because if there's one mission that's worth pursuing, it's this one. It gives me purpose. I was heading into a dangerous place after that last assignment. Like nothing was keeping me here, and that maybe I was supposed to die back then. I started to feel like I was living on borrowed time. Yeah, I know how it sounds. But now I know what I'm doing, and that gives me hope. Sorry, Rivers. I've got some things to do. I need to apologize to Evans. He's all right. And so are you. Thanks for always checking in on me, Rivers. You're good people.
How are you feeling about all this?
About what? The botched mission or becoming Skynet's new face?
Does it make you proud?
Huh?
Well, Skynet probably did hundreds of tests, trying to find a perfect human specimen to replicate. And they ended up selecting you.
So I should see it as winning the lottery.
Yeah.
I don't. Laugh all you want, but life after getting back is gonna look very different. Getting clearance from Brass is gonna be an even bigger pain in the ass.
Yeah, I imagine you're gonna get a lot of looks.
Huh.
What? What's wrong?
I've seen it already. I saw that look the day they freed us from that facility. I was locked in a cell, cramped, with dozens of people standing shoulder to shoulder. And suddenly, we started hearing noise. Blasts from a plasma rifle coming from the distance.
What did you think it was?
I was sure that they started exterminating cages one by one. And it was just a matter of time before it was our turn. Then we heard someone yell. It turned out it was a tech comm unit. And among the soldiers, there he was. John Connor himself. He opened the cage and we all started cheering. And then something happened. In a room full of people jumping for joy, Connor noticed me.
I don't understand.
You have to imagine it. His eyes stayed on me just a second too long. And at that moment I started fearing for my life again. It was as if in that split second he was figuring out whether to shoot me or not. Not the entire cage, just me. All of a sudden the relief of being saved was gone.
He knew. About you. About the new model.
He must have. That's actually why I wanted to meet him. I wanted to ask him if I was just imagining things. I guess I've got my answer. Never in my life did I feel so helpless. I was boiling with rage. So on my way out of there...
You smashed a Terminator with your bare hands.
Yeah. That's a lot to process. I need some time to think this through. Thanks for the talk, Rivers.
can't believe it. Outsmarted by an outdated piece of fucking junk. A computer program older than any one of us.
We need a break, Sarge.
Might as well. Seems that all this time spent on coming up with a plan is getting us nowhere. You wanna join me?
Yes, sir.
The dark years. That's what Connor calls it. What we're living through right now. At least I hope it means now. If the dark years are still to come.
Does he always speak in code?
I guess he does. I don't understand half of the things he tells me. Even worse, he makes me memorize things that make no sense to me. Messages to people I've never even met. It feels like he's putting me through tests, you know? Preparing me to be part of something. Some grand scheme.
So, why do you trust him?
There used to be a simple answer to that question. Connor saved me. Taught me how to fight. For a moment, I was even naive enough to think that he prepared me for everything that's out there. He gave me hope. And that used to be enough.
And now?
Now? Things are different. I've lost most of my previous squad, and I've put the new one in danger by crossing the Annihilation line. What the hell is all this for? I envy you, Rivers. You've at least got something to fight for.
I'll do everything to get my father out of there. But I'll fight for the lives of the other prisoners with the same commitment.
How did I know you'd say something like that, Rivers?
But that's not all, Sarge. That Terminator factory that we just destroyed, it couldn't be a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I think Connor knew what we would find there. He knew about Evans's role in this whole operation. He certainly knew about mine. He sent us here for a reason.
That does sound like something Connor would do.
I believe there's a place in this whole puzzle for every one of us.
Funny. For someone who believes there's no such thing as fate, Connor likes to watch things happen exactly as he intended to.
Unfortunately, those things sometimes come at a cost. But I don't think Connor would put you through more than he thinks you can handle.
Damn it, Rivers. It shouldn't be your responsibility to talk your commander off the ledge.
We all need a break sometimes, Sarge.
You may be right. Thank you. I needed a fresh perspective. Now, if you don't mind, I got something to do before we leave.
Prepare gear and ammo?
No. I need that word with Ferro. It's been long overdue.